Good morning, parents. This is Mr. Kirby, principal of Mendota High School. I'm coming to you today with very important information regarding in-person instruction. The district has approved a school reopening date of April 26th. This is going to be an opportunity for your students to attend in-person instruction on our campus in their teachers' classrooms with their teachers live, going from classroom to classroom like they've done traditionally. Of course, all social distancing will be in place, PPE, hand wipes, sanitation, face masks, desk shields, everything will be in place, but we're ready, parents. So parents, transportation will only be provided for students who live outside of the city limits or students with special needs. You're going to have two options for instruction, parents. One option is to continue with virtual learning with your students at home logging in through the Chromebook. The second option is having them come to school for a regular school day. Our bell schedule will remain the same. However, students will report at 8 o'clock in the morning. They'll go to their first period. Bell will ring. They'll go to second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, and then be excused at the normal time that school ends with our bell schedule that we currently have. Now, the way this is going to work is we're going to have two groups, possibly, depending on the amount of students that want to come back to school. If it's a small number of students that are coming back to school, they're going to come back live 4 days a week. Monday will be distance learning. They'll come to school Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If we have an overwhelming demand of parents that want to send their students back to school, to do it safely, I may have to break up that number of students into two different groups so we can maintain social distancing in the classrooms. If we do that, I'll have a group A, and group A's schedule will be distance learning on Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, they'll come in person, and then on Thursday and Friday, it will be distance learning. And then we'll have a group B, and the group B's schedule will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, distance learning. Thursday, Friday, group B will come on campus. I won't know if I'm going to have one group 4 days a week or two groups, a group A and a group B, until we collect permission slips. So, speaking of permission slips, okay, we have permission slips available right now in the office to get your students signed up to come back to school live. If you're preferring to have them stay at home, you don't have to come in and sign a permission slip. We're just automatically going to add them to that list. But these permission slips, I need them filled out by Friday, April 9th. Again, April 9th is the deadline to turn in the permission slips to have your students come back on campus. That gives us 3 days to determine their schedules and communicate back to you what their schedule is going to be. If it's going to be 4 days a week on campus or a group A and group B. So again, the deadline is Friday, April 9th, and then by the 12th, I'll be reaching out to you, and I'll have the counselors reach out to your students and let you know what schedule that we're going to be on. The one thing I ask is that whatever you decide, you're going to commit to that and stick to it until the end of the school year. So if you decide to have your students back on campus, regardless of whether it's 4 days a week or 2 days a week, or their group A or their group B, once you sign that permission slip, that's your commitment that they're going to be coming in person for the remainder of the school year. Those of you that choose to have them distance learning, you're committing to have them stay on distance learning for the remainder of the school year. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to be flexible, but honestly, with social distancing, the rules and regulations we have on campus, as far as the number of students here, once we put the schedules together, we have to stick to those schedules. So I would ask that if you're interested, and I hope you are, in sending your students back, come on by the office, 8 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the evening. Friday, April 9th is the deadline. Ask for the permission slip. Check that box, and we will get them back on campus ASAP. I am really looking forward to students being back on campus. Today is the first day that teachers were back on campus. So again, it's going to be wonderful to have the kids back on campus as well. If you have questions, call us, 655-1993. I look forward to seeing you. Come on in, fill out that permission slip, and say hi. Take care. Go Aztecs.